What's up, guys? Welcome to another Excited Digital Real Estate Podcast, episode 438. I'm here with Griffin.
I'm here with Trav.
We're duct taping doors without them.
This week we watched Obsession, finally.
Dude, when he went to work and that door was duct taped, I laughed so fucking hard, dude.
So
I fucking lost it.
she just stood there all day and like pissed and shit and like puked on herself.
Yes. Yeah. She had a rough day.
Yeah.
She had a really
I can
rough
fix
day.
her.
Yeah.
So I was telling y'all before, I was like, pass the controller, bro. You don't want to play this game no more.
And by fix her, I mean I would have shot her in the face. After
Come on
she
now.
I'm just
When she
kidding.
did that fucking crab walk across the room sideways, I was
Yeah.
like,
She was
ooh.
holding the flowers in front of her face, like
The first time it got unsettling was like when she would talk in that voice that sounded like she just hit air duster.
Yes.
That
Yeah.
voice that was like this. And it was like, what's
Yeah.
happening?
Yeah.
it's like this. She made at one point whenever she starts when they're at the dinner, and he's like, "Does your dad really have cancer?" And she's like, No. I thought we were having a good day. I couldn't help but think of the old Adam Sandler bit where it's like, no, they're all going to laugh at you.
We're going to have a good day.
I saw a report earlier where it was like, because, you know, super low budget, which
$700,000.
yeah, I'll get into that here in a second, but it's like based off of what it's grossed, it's done better than like the Pill movies,
So
the Conjuring
pushing like
movies.
400 million.
Yes, I think it's actually over 400 million now, maybe. And it's like, but the thing is like, this is such a relatable story to so many people. It's not something that is, that's never been done. You know what I mean? Like we've all seen the obsession stories, and it takes different turns and all this kind of stuff, different interpretations. But the reason why it's like low hanging fruit, and it's not to diminish, you know, what they were capable, what they were able to do, and what they did. But it's like it's relatable because, you know, most people at some point in their life, especially when they're younger, has that moment where it's like, I wish that this other person, whether it be, you know, whatever they're into, liked me and wanted to be with me. And then you also have a pretty decent subset of people that have been in relationships where the person that they're with is almost unhealthily obsessed with you in some way, and to different varying degrees, of course, that turns into, you know, control or whatever. But it's like that. I think that's one of the reasons why it has done as well as it has, because it's like everybody can relate, or they know somebody that's been in a relationship where it's like, this dude's obsessed with this chick, or this chick's obsessed with this dude, and it's like completely, you know, yes. So
Toxic.
Yes. Yeah. I think that's the best, you know, toxic is the best word for that. Absolutely. You know, but it's definitely, a very relatable situation. Yeah. Oh my God. But the way that it was presented with the Will-O-Wisp or whatever it was, the Wish and Willow.
Wish Willow.
Yeah, yeah.
Guy's like, this is how it works, man. The guy on the phone.
Yeah. So it's not, you want to talk
When
to
he went
her?
back in there, the dude's like, what are you talking about? Like, you can't come in here with that energy, man.
Yeah, you need to
killing
calm
it right
down.
over there.
Here's my question: was she still conscious despite the
Yes.
spell,
Well,
whatever?
Well, at one point, she's like laying there. She's like, kill me, please.
Yeah, I can't.
She's
do
asleep
this.
right now. Like,
Yeah,
he's like, well, we've had sex. She's like, I've never had sex with you.
yeah. It's
I'm like, we'll see about that. Wake up.
yeah, rot. But it's an interesting take on almost a possession film, and I'm glad they didn't lean heavily into that side of things, but it kind of had that same vibe. It's like he wished that this girl would be obsessed with him.
Yeah. Poor
Didn't
choice
say
of
anything.
words.
Yeah, exactly.
He got
right.
bedazzled.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
big time.
Goddamn the devil.
But like it was her body. You know what I mean?
It was definitely
this-
possessed by something because she was like, she's asleep.
Yes, yeah. And whenever he called that number, it's like, she's here. Do you want to talk to her? And it's like, kill me. You know, it's like,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
So with that in mind, does that initially make the dude bad?
Well, he didn't know that was going to happen.
Yeah, I mean,
it does if because really he was a nice guy. He just
Yeah.
made that wish. I mean, come on. Whoever thinks something like that? I mean, I would be like, you wouldn't think that would work.
but at the end of the day, it's like, if I'm in his position and like you've got this chick, and then you've got also the goth chick,
Which
that
was
is
into him.
absolutely, yeah, exactly. It's like, which one am I gonna pick? I already had my mind made up before the movie even got that far into it. You know what I mean? Like,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just because like you can't force. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you can't force a healthy relationship, and that's what he was trying to. And it's like, who suffered the most? You know what I mean? At the end of the day, like, was she suffering because she was like, her consciousness almost was like trapped inside of this husk of a body that she couldn't control or do anything about, or him? Like, who suffered the most? He got exactly what he wanted, but in the worst possible way, you know? So,
Then his buddy wished for all the money. Did you say all the money in the world?
$1 billion.
It just started raining.
And it started
money.
raining.
Like,
Yeah. And he walks in and he's like, bro, got $1 million. And bam. I was like, whoa, wasn't expecting that, you know?
oh, I knew the chick was going to show up when he was in the car with it. I was like, this is a bad idea.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's going to wake up and be like, where is he?
Yeah.
I'll put a
I need
tracking
to find
device on him.
Yeah, right.
She's checking
Stuck it
the
in his-
thing, the app for the
pee hole.
phone. Like,
Yeah. Find my iPhone. It's like, yeah, probably shouldn't have done that. I'm glad that they kind of, them not leaning into the possession thing was great. I'm glad that they didn't lean too heavily into that. And then also into like, and I thought that they were going to get to this point whenever he met up with that chick. And it's like, that dude's been hooking up with that chick. And it get into this weird, like, now he's on her side and he's against this dude. Like, I'm glad that it didn't take
Yeah.
these almost obvious left turns and it kind of stayed in the lane that it was trying to be in. I was very, very glad that they stuck it that way instead of, because it could have easily went off the rails and been,
sidetracked.
yes, yeah. But he stuck to it, man. And it, like, dude, $700,000 budget. It looks great. The people that in it were great. Like, I mean, it wasn't like Academy Award nomination, you know, the role of a lifetime. But
Yeah,
they were
the,
good.
The internet's in love with the girl, so I mean, they'll be putting her in
Yeah, yeah.
more stuff for sure.
Which I mean, out of all the performances, I would say that she probably had the best performance. Just how completely
Unhinged she could be.
yes, yes.
Like when she did that
yes.
backwards, which I'm sure they just reversed it. But whenever he was like, "Would you leave me alone?" and she was like backwards,
Yeah, he's like, you're
standing
scared
in that
me.
doorway. It's like, so I got to go.
Yeah,
Can't do this tonight. Trying to run some
She could-
fucking quads on Warzone.
yeah, exactly. We're hot dropping Superstore tonight, bitch. Whenever she's in there taking the shower and he goes, it's not cool
Yeah,
to cook the cat. I'm like, yeah, you know,
he's like, I'm
Of course
gonna
it's
go to
not
my
cool.
buddy's house. You know, it's dudes only, and she's like, no. It's like,
I'm gonna laugh at you, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
It would be funny to put that Adam Sandler voice over her voice, like a filter where it sounds like Adam Sandler. You know that loud
yeah.
yelling voice he does.
Yeah. but I enjoyed it for what it was. I mean, if I had if we're going to compare it, because of course the internet is obviously comparing it to like all these other films, would I rather watch a Jordan Peele movie? Yeah, absolutely. You know what I mean? Like, would I rather watch whatever, yeah, sure. I've seen this before. It was just presented in a different way. What they were able to do with $700,000 is pretty impressive.
Well,
You know
just
what I
goes
mean?
to show you don't have to spend all that money.
No, not at all.
I mean,
And that was the conversation that Emily and I was having. I was like, I guarantee you that the house that dude was staying in was probably the director's grandma's house.
somebody's.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, so use what you have.
Yeah.
Right
The
around
record store. Yeah. The record store that they worked at, or the music store that they worked out.
Yeah, the
worked
Railroad
at was-
Bazaar.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's probably where this dude was working at whenever he was filming it. Because it
Yeah.
was
I
nighttime
don't
there
think he works.
every time. Well,
He's
but
a famous
like
YouTuber. Yeah,
so
you know
it's
he's
just,
he's like he makes sketches on YouTube. He used to do that. Y'all know that, right? Do y'all know this about him? Y'all know he's from
No,
Alabama.
No.
I knew it was from Mobile, right?
Yeah. So, but he's been around doing videos for a long time online, like comedy videos though. You've probably seen some
Right.
for sure.
Yeah. That's wild though.
If you see a picture of the dude, you might even recognize him. Like you've for sure seen some videos with this dude in it. Oh, that's too big to send. Okay. How about this one? You never seen that
Okay.
dude in a skit?
Oh yeah. I've seen this guy. Huh.
I mean, huge, viral,
Yeah.
Funny skits too. Sometimes dark humor.
Right.
Makes sense. He's sitting around
Curry
one day, he's like, I
Baker.
got an idea.
He probably experienced this.
Probably
Yeah.
some psycho killer.
Yeah.
Finkel's the mayor.
Yeah.
Sitting around watching Bedazzled one night.
Yeah. He's doing Texas Chainsaw Massacre now.
What?
It's in pre-production. Yeah, it says director writer. It's there's no synopsis or anything. It's in pre-production right now. Whenever you go to his IMDb and look at his upcoming directorial credits, yeah. Untitled Curry Baker Universal Blumhouse Atomic Monster film and Anything But Ghosts, which is two fake paranormal investigators must face actual ghosts while dealing with the deception of their own fraudulent business. That sounds like a comedy. It's got Bryce Dallas Howard in it and Aaron Paul. Okay. Yeah. But I mean, let's look at the similarities here. We got famous YouTuber straps himself in an iron lung, spends what, $3 million of his own money
to
make a one-man show.
all the time.
Yeah.
Which one was better?
Oh, I already know which one was. I know which
This
one's
movie
getting a
was
full
way
star.
better, man.
Which one didn't get a full star? You know what I mean? Very impressive.
Yeah, I
what
enjoyed
dude
it.
was able to do. Yeah.
I even like the ending. It's like, how you gonna end this? Like, it's like, when I heard that thing snap, I was like, ruh-roh.
Yeah, this ain't good.
And then he comes out, they're doing that look to each other. And it's
Yeah.
like, then he dies. It's like, yeah, that's how you end it.
Yeah.
He didn't have the balls to do it. When he put that gun, I was like, you ain't gonna do it.
Yeah.
Put that gun down.
The whole time I was thinking, I'm like, I think he's aiming on the wrong side of his chest. And I was like, wait, it's his reflection. Never mind.
Yeah, that's a bad way to do that, though.
Yeah, shoot yourself in the chest. But yeah, I enjoyed it. Thought it was great. Can't wait to see what dude does moving forward. I mean, if he's working on Texas Chainsaw Massacre, I don't know if it's going to be a reboot, remake, or what. It's got to be better than some of the other Texas Chainsaw Massacre films that we've got recently,
Mm-hmm.
Good on him. 5'7", born in 99. Cool. I mean, if you guys were in this position, okay, okay, let's
I've
follow
been
this
thinking
route.
about this here lately.
Okay. So if you're in this dude's position, right, and you find a wishing willow thing, and you're like, I wish this chick was obsessed with me. I wish she loved me more than anybody else on the planet, or whatever he said. And then you snap it, right, and then things start getting
Weird.
like this. Like, how do you handle the situation?
I mean, probably just roll with it.
Just
I mean,
kind of,
him freaking out just made it worse.
yeah.
I mean, I'd wake up and she'd be in the corner, like, go back to sleep, I want to watch you. And I'd be like, all right. And I'd roll over.
Yeah,
I mean,
right.
but she ain't going to hurt you, right?
No.
You ain't got to worry about that. I probably get some
she's
work
gonna-
out of her, too. I'm like, hey, I need you to organize these music files and shit while I'm gone.
Yeah, right.
If you
right.
really love me,
Yeah. My DVD collection needs to be alphabetical order.
pull the disc out and clean them with alcohol one by
Yes.
one. I mean,
Get one of those hand crunk resurfacers. I need you to
Oh, yeah.
resurface all these discs.
and don't mess them up.
Yes, they better work.
I mean, the guy told him the only way out of it's to die.
Yeah.
So it's like, I mean, when I hear that, I'm like, well,
Yeah. I'm
pretty
in
much
it for the
settles
long
that. Let's
Do
get
you think
married.
haul. Do you think that if he would have had somebody else actually do the wish, do you think it would have worked, or do you think
I think
there
it would have been
like
fucked up.
it would have made things
Yeah.
worse, right? Yeah, that's what I was thinking the whole time. I'm like, you're gonna find somebody to wish this, and it's gonna be like, I wish that she hated you. Now she's trying
She's
to
trying to
actively
kill
kill
you,
you. Yeah, it's like it follows constantly.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck, this is worse.
Yeah, it got weird.
Yeah. If the wishing willow thing was real, okay, and you could make one wish and it become true. I've been thinking about this a lot. What would you wish for?
I mean, I can't just come up. I'd have to think about that.
I've been thinking about it.
Yeah, I
since we
can't just
watched the
come up
movie.
with, I mean, because that's some serious, like, ooh, my one wish, I
Yeah.
can't pull one out of my ass.
And let's say that like it's not a monkey's paw situation.
No,
Like,
you got to be careful too how you word it. So I'd probably go to AI and be like, "Hey, help me word this." So like,
yeah,
I don't get
Yeah.
fucked. We got to think of
Right.
every possibility here.
yeah. I need you to put your computer brain to
Yeah.
work.
Fire those fucking GPUs up.
Yeah. So I've been thinking about this. If I was able to do one wish, right, I would wish to be the luckiest human on the planet.
That's a pretty good wish.
Like, because I was thinking about this, like,
Go gambling,
domino.
you win. You're like, whatever.
Exactly.
You're the luckiest.
yes, like,
I feel like there would
and-
be some way it would fuck you though.
you would live, like, it'd be like, because my
Like
thought
you'd be lucky,
process-
but everybody around you wouldn't be.
yeah, it's
You
like,
get
yeah,
you
right.
get the
You
crash, everybody dies
else's-
but you. It's like,
You're like, fuck,
well,
okay. Yeah.
I guess I'm just lucky. You're telling people.
Yeah. I didn't know that Final Destination was real. You know what I mean? Like, shit. Because I'm sitting here thinking, like, okay, if I wish to be the luckiest person on the planet, then I don't have to worry about money. Go gambling, whatever. That's
Horse
covered.
track.
Yes. You don't have to worry about dying because you're lucky. You're not going to get disease. You're not going to get hit by a car. You know what I mean? Like, but you're right. It's probably that, like, you're not going to get hit by a car.
But everybody else
but-
would.
Yeah. So that would be my selfish wish. Like, if I
Yeah.
was actually going to wish for something, I would absolutely wish for something completely different than that. Like, for health and safety for my child. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
but if I was going to be, selfish, yeah, I'd probably wish to be the luckiest man on the planet.
It's a pretty good wish. You get all the red lights. They're green, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Dude, that in and of itself, I wish that every time I come to a red light, it was green. That's a great wish.
Always finding money on the ground.
Yeah, yeah, right.
Like so much so you just start leaving it. It's like,
Yeah.
pockets full of it.
Yeah, I don't have anywhere to put this loose money I keep finding, you know?
Folded money.
But yeah, I'm gonna give it a full star. I enjoyed it. Will I watch it again? Probably not.
No,
But
probably not.
out of the things that we've watched recently, yeah, I'm here for it, you know?
Yeah, I'm going to give it
So,
a full star.
hell yeah. I know Trav said he was having internet issues earlier, so I'm sure he'll be back in a
he
bit.
dropped.
Yeah. So I finished Project Hail Mary.
The book?
Yes. And really enjoyed the book. Enjoyed what they did with the movie. Liked a lot of the changes that they made. Like, it makes sense.
Yeah.
You know, giving Rocky a voice, all the, you know. I still want to watch the 4-hour cut of the movie. Because there's a lot of
Yeah.
stuff that's happening on Earth leading up to everything that they don't. Like, to me, one of the most impactful things that they did in the book that wasn't in the movie was when they destroyed the part of the Arctic shelf so that the methane would release into the atmosphere to warm the planet up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, damn, you know, like, you know, they're like, okay, all right. But yeah, I enjoyed the book a lot. Great movie adaptation. Doesn't diminish it or take away from it in any way. Love it. Right now, we're reading Interview with the Vampire. So yeah, that's what we're on right now. So so but
I watched we watched the trailer for the Westies.
Yes.
Watched the first 2 episodes. Love it.
Oh.
It's great.
Okay.
Watch season 2 of The Agency. Awesome show about the CIA. It's probably the most accurate show about being in the CIA, kind of how they fucking meddle in every goddamn thing.
Yeah, right.
Watched Common Side Effects. That's an anime. We watched the trailer for that too. It's been a long time ago.
Yeah.
It's animated, Adult Swim. I don't think Mike Judge made it, but he does a lot of voices. I could tell. I was sitting there listening. I was like, that sounds like Mike Judge, you know?
Yeah.
But it's pretty good.
Okay.
What else I watched? So season 3 of Silo just started.
Yeah, I've been seeing that pop up a lot, and
it's a good show.
Yeah, I think I might try to put that into rotation at some point.
What's your score, Trav? I see you wrote it there, but let me get it on the record.
Yeah, movie gets can y'all hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry if I've downgraded. I'm having technical difficulties over here right now. But movie gets a half star from me. Like it's not because it was a bad film, but because it is a film that, we've seen this story before and everything. So, and it's not a movie I would revisit.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel the same. Like, I mean, I gave it a full star, but like, I don't see myself revisiting it. But if I see it, I might put it on the shelf, you know?
Yeah, I'm not revisiting a lot of movies these days. Even movies I like. Yeah. I mean, there's just so much to watch. It's hard for me to sit around and watch something I've already seen.
Yeah. I might put this in the cautionary tale rotation for a little man when he gets a little bit older. If you're with somebody and they start doing this stuff, get out.
Call me. Like, marry her. Lock her down. You know?
It's like, what? But I got a little bit of movie news here real quick. I'm gonna hit up. And like this, I saw this and I got upset. Sam Neill,
Yeah.
78, passed away.
Life well lived.
He had been diagnosed with a type of blood cancer in 2023. He had since been given the all clear and was cancer free at the time of his death.
And it still got him?
It came back,
What the
dude.
fuck, man?
Yeah. I mean, Jurassic Park alone.
Oh, man.
You know?
Saw it in the theater
Yeah.
when I was a kid, man, and I was just like, what? You know? How
Yeah.
do they get the dinosaurs to do that?
I mean,
You know,
when
this
you
was
go
up there with like The Abyss when it came to the early special effects.
Yes. Yeah.
So actually, I think it was the same studio may have worked on some of the. Yeah, I saw that the other day and I was like, bummer.
Yeah. I mean, Mouth of Madness, dude. Do you read Sutter
Event
Kane?
Horizon, dude.
Yeah, exactly. Event Horizon, yeah. It's just, it's a bummer, but what a great body of work that you can revisit at any time, you know?
Mm-hmm.
He would have been a great James Bond.
Yeah,
I mean, he had that swagger, you know what I'm
he
saying?
did.
That 00 swagger, get out, you know? But yeah, I just wanted to mention Sam Neill. I saw that the other day. It popped up on I got an email about it.
You got an email.
Yeah, I don't even know. It was
Who
like
emailed you?
it was like movienews.com or something. It's like Sam Neill just died. And I'm like, what? And then I was on the phone and I'm like, Sam Neill just died. And everybody's like, who's that? And I'm like, I got to go.
I'm leaving work early.
Yeah, I got to go. I'm like, I'm going home and watching Jurassic Park.
I'm putting in PTO.
Yeah. 78, man. What a career. 5 decade career.
Great actor.
Yes. Very underrated. Speaking of great actor, we got Kevin Costner here.
Oh, God.
Kevin Costner's beloved Western masterpiece is getting a 4-hour extended cut.
That we'll never see. No.
It says Variety reported that this new version of, wait for it, Dances with Wolves is set to premiere at this year's Locarno Film Festival on August the 7th. Costner's Western epic, which won 7 Academy Awards.
Bringing out the heavy hitters, huh?
I wonder if he's going to use the money that he makes off of this to finish his Horizon series.
The movie that he went all fucking Coppola on.
Yeah. So, I mean, I haven't watched Dances with Wolves in a long time. I mean, a long time, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, the movie's already 181 minutes long.
And years
Do we
old.
really? Yeah. Do we really need a 4-hour extended cut of it?
I mean, they should bust it up into episodes and like do it as a
Put it on Netflix?
something like that. I mean,
yeah, exactly. But yeah, maybe, I mean, this might, like I said, this might give us the bump that we need to make him, you know, to change the general opinion about Kevin Costner to get the rest of the Horizon stuff. He hasn't done anything since that, so. And they haven't even released the second one, did they? Like, he filmed it, but they still haven't released
we
it.
haven't seen it.
So,
Can't get anybody to release it.
yeah. I mean, just put it on YouTube. You know what I mean? Like, why not?
He'll
Well,
probably come to Tubi.
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
about 300 million reasons why you wouldn't want to do that.
Yeah, that's true.
He ain't going to get that shit back, though.
No.
So that money's gone, brother.
Yeah. So speaking of Netflix looks to buy major social network. with over 30 million users. So Todd Spangler asks in Variety, could Letterboxd, the popular film review social network, end up in the clutches of Netflix or another big entertainment corporation? Letterboxd was founded in 2011 and now boasts 30 million users. The social media review site may appear to be aiming for a niche audience, but the size of the network has Netflix wide-eyed. Letterboxd added 10 million users last year alone, showing significant growth that, unsurprisingly, has investors in this always be scaling economy reaching for their wallets. But it isn't just Netflix. Paramount has also entered the chat. The fact that David Ellison is looking to land Letterboxd while he still has significant hurdles before landing Warner Brothers Discovery is quite curious. The major merger will leave Ellison and Redbird Capital with a mountain of debt, so it's difficult to imagine they can land another company right now. Of course, it could also be that Ellison is seeing rumors of the Warner merger getting delayed indefinitely with lawsuits by attorneys general across the country, which will start pumping up a ticketing fee in the coming months that will cost the company hundreds of millions of dollars every quarter. Other interested suitors beyond Netflix and Paramount include Sony, as well as Alexis Ohanian, the founder of venture firm 776 and co-founder of Reddit. Spangler continued, the prospects of the likes of Netflix, Sony, or Paramount owning Letterboxd would appear to introduce inherent conflicts, raising questions of whether they would somehow give preference to their own titles. Note that film rating sites like Rotten Tomatoes was part of NBC Universal for years, and some critics have slammed that ownership structure as being problematic. There's no question that any of these companies will do whatever they can, ethical or not, to get ahead of the competition. In an era where regulation is minimal and enforcement is scant, you can count on these players to game all of their assets to the detriment of the competition and sometimes the consumers as well. So what would, I know 30 million
about to get
users.
pro fucking Netflix is what's about to get.
Yes. Yeah.
Do y'all have an account on there? I have one. You know,
No,
you
I
can go on
don't.
there and like you make lists, and it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Like
I
I thought about doing
reading-
one for us on there, you know, but it's like 400 and fucking,
Yeah, it's like, wait.
38.
Yeah.
And put the scores for each one.
Yeah. But like, if production
Wow.
studios, stuff like that, like what are they, other than like free marketing and advertisement, what do they stand to
how many
gain
times
out of
do
it?
people look up the review numbers? Like I know tons of people like look at something like I'm always recommending that we watch these movies, and my grandfather will be like, well, it's got like a 50. I'm like, yeah, don't worry about that.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck those people. They're not us.
Maybe we're in the minority here though, because it's like with Supergirl, for example, like Supergirl, the reviews, the box office, everything is abysmal, but it's like, that's not going to stop me from watching the movie. Like bad reviews and like poor box office numbers isn't going to stop me or encourage me in one way or another to go watch or not watch whatever it is that they're peddling. You know what I mean?
No, I'll be the judge of that.
Yeah. So it's like, maybe we're in the minority here where it's like, I don't care. Like, other than a small subset of people that I actually like take their entertainment opinion into account, I don't care what 99.9% of anybody says about anything when it comes to stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they don't know my taste.
Exactly. So, and it's like after doing this podcast for as long as we've been doing it, it's like I watch movies and TV shows in a completely different way than I used to. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, it's easy for me to like, okay, the movie we just watched was a story we've already seen and it's been done before and it's been done better. But the fact that someone took a $700,000 budget and was able to do it, I could appreciate it for what it was and recommend it to people and be like, if you're into this kind of weird, goofy, niche filmmaking stuff, you're going to enjoy it. If you're not, you're probably not going to enjoy it as much as some, you know what I mean? Like,
Mhm.
so maybe we're not, I don't know, maybe we're disconnected from it. I don't read reviews or,
Mm-mm.
I mean, it's fun to ponder. You know, we talk about that stuff on here all the time where it's like Supergirl's getting freaking decimated at the box office and it's also getting review bombed and all this kind of stuff. And then when we watch Supergirl, then we'll revisit and bring that up. It's like, okay, this is what people were saying about it. You know what I mean?
I mean, that happens all the time.
Yeah. But like my reasoning for going or not going to watch a movie has nothing to do with that. It's more about, do I have the time? Do I have the money? And do I have the want to actually leave the fucking house to go do something? You know what I mean? Like,
I don't.
does it check all three of those boxes? Like the new Evil Dead movie come out. Like, I want to go watch the new Evil Dead movie. Don't know what the critics are saying about it. Don't know what the box office numbers are. Want to go watch it. Haven't had the time. That's, you know, that box hasn't been checked, so I haven't went and watched it yet, you know?
Yeah.
I do have the money. I do have the want to get out of the house to go see it. Haven't had the time to go see it. You know what I mean?
I do know what you mean.
So I don't understand what Netflix and some of these other, like Sony and Paramount, like, what do they have to gain other than like pushing good reviews for stuff that they own?
Man, there's a lot of people that they're in that bubble.
I mean,
they'll be part of the algorithm, you know, it'll pull from it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what they're banking on. Why else would they buy it? I mean, it doesn't, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
How would they benefit from having that?
That is true. And like, can people go on and like on Letterboxd and start reviewing stuff? Like, if they get advanced screenings, things like that.
Oh, I'm sure. I mean, you can leave a review for anything.
So I'm guessing that might for Netflix or somebody might be, it's like, oh, this obsession movie or whatever is getting like great reviews on our Letterboxd. Is there a way that we can pick this up for digital streaming, digital release? Is, I might concede that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But Netflix is just wanting to spend some money, it seems like. Instead of like making a good last season of Stranger Things, let's buy stuff, let's do that.
Yeah, I'm always seeing these like I get a lot of movie stuff on my Twitter, and Letterboxd is huge now with like the movie list and
right,
which is pretty cool.
Yeah,
I mean, it's like a social media for movies, TV.
I mean, I see a lot of the funny reviews from Letterboxd.
Yeah, a lot of those aren't real though.
Yeah,
but they are funny.
But yeah, so we'll see who ends up with Letterboxd. It's crazy that they got that many users in the last year.
Yeah,
but I mean, Kevin Smith was right. It's a place where people get online and bitch about movies and share pornography with one another. I mean, that's basically that's it. I mean, politics has slowly started to creep more and more into the zeitgeist, but people are still bitching about movies and still sharing pornography with one another, So yeah, he's not wrong. So, canceled Guardians of the Galaxy spin-off series now moving forward as a new MCU movie. So nearly a year after the release of the last Marvel Cinematic Universe film, the beloved franchise is about to come back in full force with the release of Spider-Man Brand New Day and the trailer for Avengers Doomsday. Even with all eyes on concluding the multiverse saga, Marvel Studios needs to start planning ahead for what titles audiences will see following Secret Wars in 2027. After years of languishing in development hell, Marvel Studios is finally giving one of its heroes an upgrade with a potential big screen movie overseen by the creator of one of the MCU's most acclaimed series. Deadline has confirmed that writer Michael Waldron is developing a Nova film for Marvel Studios. Waldron created the Disney Plus series Loki and also served as writer on Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness and co-writer on Doomsday. Nova is still reportedly in the early stages of development, with Walden currently only set to pen the script, but could also potentially direct the project. Disney and Waldron have yet to comment. And then, of course, Nova was announced in 2023 as a Disney Plus series. However, in 2025, Nova and the potential series Strange Academy and Terror Inc. were put on hold. The decision was made as part of Marvel Studios' plan to reevaluate their upcoming slate. Nova now marks the second MCU title previously announced as a television series to shift to a feature film, the other being the still unproduced Armor Wars. Waldron's involvement in Nova first emerged at the beginning of July when a leak of his WGA card listed the project among his credits. I mean, Loki was great.
Loki.
Multiverse of Madness. Yeah, Loki was low-key great. Multiverse of Madness was good. I'm interested to see what they do with Doomsday. Nova's a very interesting character. I think it would work better probably as a film because it's such a niche character. Especially if they are planning on, whatever they decide to do with the MCU post Secret Wars. If they lean into we're just going to have movies about heroes being heroes, and sometimes they'll get together and a lot of times they won't, I think he'll fit into that very well. I would be more interested in seeing a follow-up to Guardians of the Galaxy with the new Guardians of the Galaxy team that we got at the end of the last Guardians of the Galaxy film with, Adam Warlock and, of course, Rocket, Groot, and, the rest of the group that they had there. So, but I'm sure they'll show up in Doomsday, and who knows, they all might die. We don't know. But yeah, Nova. If this guy's writing it, then sure, I'm down. Loki was good.
Yeah.
So I'm here for it.
Yeah, I wonder what's going on with Loki. Because he's just sitting there holding the line.
Yeah. That's something that we were talking about last Sunday whenever Corey and Corey were here. The Tell of Two Corys.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you've got Kang has came back, but in the X-Men animated season 2 of the X-Men animated stuff on Disney Plus and all that kind of stuff. And, who's to say if Kang is going to show back up in any way to try to pull Doom into it and all that kind of stuff. But Loki has got to be a major player, right? I mean, he's the one that's keeping everything going. And we were told in Loki that he who remains is got to wind up there. So are they just going to leave Loki on the throne? I don't know. We'll see. But speaking of the MCU, Avengers Doomsday director confirms MCU's back to phase 0. Just before the end of the year, Marvel Studios is expected to deliver the biggest movie in recent memory with Doomsday. MCU's 5th Avenger movie, second theatrical release of 2026, is already being described as the biggest comic book movie ever. The event brings RDJ back to play Doctor Doom alongside a cast of MCU veterans and legacy stars from films outside of Marvel Studios. If that wasn't enough, the sequel will also bring back 2 of MCU's best directors in Joe and Anthony Russo. Doomsday is expected to kick off a massive new story in the MCU, especially considering the rumors that its successor, Secret Wars, could fully reset the franchise. While plot details remain largely under wraps, this massive crossover event is sure to be a game changer for everything that comes after it, most of which is not yet set in stone. Another consistent theme for the movie has been the idea of taking things back to the way the MCU was when it first started, which was brought up once again in new comments from one of its leaders. Doomsday director Joe Russo teased how this movie will go back to phase 0 in a new interview with Soundsphere. Asked whether Robert Downey Jr.'s Doctor Doom has a connection with Tony Stark in the MCU, he explained that it will all make sense when the movie comes out, saying that the MCU is back to phase 0 and is starting over from scratch. Specifically, he does not want people to feel that the studio is too dependent on anything from past movies. This is what he had to say. I'm not going to give anything away. It will all make sense when you watch the movies. What we love about telling these stories is that they're serialized. This is a giant experiment. Nobody's ever done anything like this before. Marvel's unique. You're taking all these different franchises and combining them into overarching stories. If you're a fan of the comics like I was, I still have my comic book collection. I'm 54 years old, and the idea of that shifting and changing and surprising you and then reinventing itself and then shifting and changing and then surprising you, that's exciting. So get ready for it. We were with Robert earlier, and we're both talking about this concept that we are back to phase 0. This is starting over from scratch. We want to make sure everybody feels like we're not leaning on anything from the past. This is going to be you'll see when you see the movie, a complete new direction. While both Downey and Russo and the Russos have commented on this movie being a reset for the MCU, it remains to be seen whether that means a full reboot or more of a return to plot lines that have not been touched on in some time. It also leaves the question of any connection between Doctor Doom and Tony Stark unanswered, although Doom is expected to exist completely separate from Downey's MCU superhero. I mean, I think he just laid it all out. It sounds to me like it's the Great Reset, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Great MCU Reset, which I'm okay with.
I mean, it's time. It's been time.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's like those legacy characters from 20 years ago at this point, let them lie, wrap up any of these other plot lines, introduce other stuff, and just continue forward. And when it's time to recast or redo, Iron Man or Cap or whatever, then let's deal with that when it's time. But put enough of a separation between the two so that people are going to be aching for, an Iron Man or a Captain America or Thor or whatever. You know what I mean? Give it some time. Let it breathe. Let it, you know what I mean? Let it steep.
Yeah. Let it simmer.
Yeah, let it simmer. Put it on the small eye.
Put it on the back
Cut it
burner.
down. Yeah, turn it down to 3. Let it stew for a couple of days.
Perpetual stew.
That's what I was going to say. The MCU is like perpetual stew. They just keep adding to it and adding to it for the past 20 years. Yeah.
It's like, this used to taste better every time we get some of it. Some old tomatoes or something in there.
Yeah. That's such a crazy idea of perpetual stew. It makes sense.
Yeah, because it's always hot.
Yeah. But I mean, could you imagine though, perpetual stew that's been going for 150 years and they just keep adding.
Yeah, I'm going to pass on that.
It's like there's some black plague in here or something,
Like the locals, their stomach's prepared to eat that. Mine's not.
Yeah. No.
I'll be in the fucking
polio
hospital.
Still in this. Yeah, right.
Did you say some polio?
Yeah, there's some polio.
What's that I taste? Polio?
Yeah. So, but last up here, so WGA sues to block Paramount Warner Brothers Discovery merger. Writers Guild of America has officially entered the ring in the fight to block Paramount Skydance's pending $110 billion acquisition of Warner Brothers Discovery. The Guild's lawsuit, filed jointly by the WGA East and West in the Northern District of California on Tuesday, seeks to stop the merger on the grounds that it violates federal antitrust law and would cause specific harm to writers. The complaint lays out how the merger would reduce opportunities for writers as well as lead to lower pay and worse working conditions. With fewer competitors, the merged Paramount Warner Brothers entity would have both the incentive and the ability to lower costs by suppressing writers' wages and reducing output. Riders will be paid less and have fewer employment opportunities. This development should come as no surprise given that the Writers Guild has been critical of any sale of Warner Brothers Discovery since Netflix first showed interest last year. This new lawsuit comes one day after a dozen state attorneys general sued to block the merger on Monday, a move that was swiftly praised by the WGA. The Guild had been working closely with the state attorneys general's offices and other federal legislators to sound the alarm on its concerns. Reach for comment by deadline on Tuesday, a spokesperson for Paramount Skydance said in a statement, "A stronger Hollywood only means something if it's stronger for the writers who power it. A combined Paramount Warner Brothers Discovery will have the scale and resources to reserve the current trends in our industry and expand opportunities for writers, not shrink them. More development slates, more series and film greenlights, and our continued strong commitment to working with the Guild's writers across our brands. Our clear incentives and pledge to release at least 30 movies a year with full 45-day windows, continue commissioning from independent production companies, and maintain 2 distinct film studios reflects our commitment to preserving and boosting creative competition. Combined with our commitment to preserve our iconic brands under independent creative leadership, this will mean more jobs, more writers' rooms, more staff positions, and more sustained work across film and television, not less." The statement concludes with, "As a century-old storytelling company, we have deep respect for the WGA and its members, as evidenced by our commitments in our recent renewed collective bargaining agreement, and we remain committed to building a combined company that expands opportunities for writers and creative talent for generations to come. The alternative to our transaction is a continued decline of the entertainment industry, increasingly dominated by big tech companies. The union's legal salvo is the latest twist in the long-running saga of Paramount looking to grow much larger under CEO David Ellison. The company outdealed Netflix earlier this year, clinching the Warner Brothers Discovery deal, but the size of it and the potential impact on the creative community have motivated a lot of opponents. Mark Ruffalo is one of several A-listers to sign a petition against the merger that now has more than 5,000 shares. Paramount has described the state of AG suit as being based on misunderstanding of antitrust case laws. The company says its true competitive market includes tech giants like Amazon, Apple, and Netflix, and should not be defined as just Hollywood studios. It is notable that the Guild opted to file its own lawsuit rather than join the states. This is likely because the WGA complaint focuses more directly on the labor impacts that the proposed sale would have on writing services provided by Guild members. The WGA is represented in this lawsuit by Schinder, Cantor, Lanier, LLP. I'm not going to go through all that. It doesn't matter. So yeah, we got attorney generals, WGA. I mean, they're trying to shut her down. I mean, it's going to go through.
Yeah.
If Paramount doesn't get it, somebody's going to buy it. It's for sale. You know?
Why do they keep trying to stop it?
Dude. I mean,
makes you wonder.
And
like
honestly,
putting up a fucking fight, man. I mean, every corner, It's like, no, you can't do that.
Well, and the thing too is like, I mean, look at what Disney did when they acquired Star Wars. It's like, if Paramount gets Warner Brothers, then that first 5 to 10 year throughput is going to be off the fucking charts. Now, if that doesn't net any, any type of monetary increase, then of course it's going to slow down. Like if it's not making money, that's where the stuff needs to be good. The material that's being released, the movies, the television series, whatever it is that they're producing needs to be good. It needs to be something that people want to watch. It needs to, all that kind of stuff. It needs to check all those boxes. But that first 5 to 10 years, they're going to be doing everything that they possibly can to try to make back some of that money. Because that's a lot of fucking money, dude.
Yeah.
That's not something that you don't buy. You don't spend that much money to sit on property like that. You know what I mean? You drop that kind of money so that you can get out there and produce as much as you possibly can with those money-making IPs.
I think
It's
that
just-
they're against the guy that wants to purchase it. I think they're
Ellison?
against. Yeah, he's conservative.
Well, and
I have a
I
feeling
get-
that's why,
yeah, and
Paramount.
everybody's
That's a lot of like TV, a lot of like, some of the late
Yeah.
shows are connected to it. Like,
right. I mean, and I get it, but at the end of the day, it's like whether he's conservative or whether he's liberal, it doesn't matter. He's putting money up
well,
for
it
it.
used
Hey.
to not matter. But
Yeah,
now
well, yeah, I
they've turned it
know.
into a like, we can't
pissing
let him
con-
have it. He's the enemy, and it's like, I mean, he's just a billionaire.
Yeah, I mean, he's got the money.
I mean,
He's going to try to make that money back, and that means that they're going to be producing a shitload of content.
the fact that it's for sale tells me it's already in the hole over there. So
Yeah. So I mean, it's just, it's dumb. It is dumb. But I don't think it's going to get blocked. I don't think somebody's going to buy it. And if Paramount decides that it's too much of a headache to deal with, Netflix might come back in the ring. They might say, fuck Letterboxd. You know what I mean?
yeah,
So we don't know what's going to happen. But if Ellison gets tired of screwing around with these people, then he may say, fuck it. And then would you rather have Paramount on Warner Brothers or Netflix on Warner Brothers? You know what I mean? Like,
uh-huh.
which one are you going to pick? I don't know. Would they have caused this much of a stink if Netflix was the one that was purchasing it?
Probably not.
Yeah, right. So,
Then it would be okay.
yeah. Of course,
I'm pretty sure that's
But-
the same guy that bought TikTok.
Who, Ellison?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, I mean,
And it's
doesn't
still
surprise
TikTok.
me.
I mean,
yeah.
didn't really change anything.
Let's see. Did David Ellison buy TikTok? No. The platform U.S. operations were purchased by a group of American investors in a $14 billion deal. That purchase was actually led by his father,
There it is.
Larry. Yeah.
Ah, different Ellison.
Yeah.
14
Cut from-
billion.
Yep.
Wow.
The investors group acquired an 80.1% stake in a joint venture to oversee U.S. user data and algorithms, while ByteDance maintained a 19.9% stake. While David Ellison did not acquire TikTok, he has made significant headlines by acquiring major entertainment assets like Paramount Skydance.
Yeah.
So this is the guy that did Oracle and Silver Lake, MGX. That's Larry Ellison, Oracle co-founder, tech billionaire.
Mogul.
Yeah.
He's like, I prefer the term mogul.
Yeah.
All right, mogul.
My name is Mogul Ellison. But yeah, that's all the movie news that I saw this week.
Yeah, the only thing I saw was that Sam Neill died.
Yeah, it's a bummer,
A
man.
lot of candle tonight.
Yeah. A Jurassic Park, like a T-Rex themed candle.
Yeah. Oh, I got a little trailer. Something, that's got something to do with dinosaurs.
Okay.
We had watched something about it before. Like it was just like a little teaser thing where they're like a Kickstarter for a movie.
Yeah.
Now they got like a little minute long clip. It's the dinosaurs of the Wild West.
Oh yeah. It's supposed to be like Game of Thrones meets Jurassic Park or something. Is that what they've been saying?
Something like that. Trav, you back on the PC?
Yes.
Seamless.
Like
Also,
a glove.
Do y'all want to watch Backrooms?
Let's do it.
Sure.
Yeah, why not?
Keep the theme going.
Yeah. I'm interested.
Whenever because I'm sitting here looking at that picture now. When she stood up and made that sad face, I was like, "Oh, come on, don't kiss her!" Like,
Yeah, right.
she just walked over there and drug the chair back
Yeah.
and then stood in the place. It was like, whoa,
Yeah.
it's fucking wild, isn't it?
Yeah. It's wild, isn't it?
Y'all both in here? Yeah. We got some pretty good trailers. We got Dune and Crystal Lake.
Oh, yeah.
Digger. We
Okay.
finally got a trailer for Digger.
All right.
Mayday. Don't know what that's about, but it's got the fucking Ryan Reynolds in it, so I'm down to watch it.
Okay.
Ooh.
21. Okay.
Don't mind if I do.
How HD is it? All
Yeah.
the HD.
I like HD. All right. Dinosaurs of the Wild West.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I feel like we have to
mean,
watch that.
Is it a movie?
There's a Kickstarter.
A 2-part. Okay.
I mean, I'm not going to donate money, but I'll peep
I
it
do
when
want to
comes
watch
out.
it. Yeah, I do want to watch it. That's wild. That looks way better than Horizon.
Yeah,
You
it's
know what
better
I
than
mean?
Cowboys versus Aliens.
Yeah, where the fuck is Kevin
What was
Costner
that
at in
other
that
movie
shit?
that came out around? Is it Jonah Hex?
Yeah,
There was a few
yeah.
movies that came out where it was like, man, they fucked this up. I thought about trying to go back and rewatch some of that. Like,
I
might be a
Cowboys-
different headspace now.
yeah, Cowboys and Aliens. I watched it. I mean, it hasn't been recently, but I rewatched it, and the second time I was like, okay,
Yeah, I mean, the last
Like-
time I watched this when it came out, and I was just like, this
Yeah,
is it.
yeah, where's the aliens?
What was that other one?
What's
John something. Not John Carpenter.
John Carter.
John Carter.
yeah.
They did a bunch of them back to back. It was like, they're like, the West is in. We're doing the West.
Yeah.
Wild West in space.
We got another trailer for Idiots.
Wow, wow, wow. Okay.
He's slowly turning into James Franco.
Yeah.
I mean, look at him. That's who I thought it was for a minute. What's a song? I might have to Shazam that later.
Yeah, right.
Empire State Building. Movie looks wild.
Yeah, it was pretty
A
good.
lot going on there. Look at fucking Adam Scott coming with the heat again.
The Whisper Man?
It's the Whisper Man to you, you know?
Scarecrow, what's that? Your pop? That's the Whisper Man.
That's a weird pull.
I know. I don't know.
You go deep in that filing cabinet.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Dude, you went so far back, you're going to have to put the drawer back on the hinges to get it back in there.
I did
God damn, it won't go back in.
WD-40 Yeah.
The
Some of it's
Whisper
sealed
Man.
shut.
Looks like another. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
he's into that ASMR. I'm the Whisper Man.
Mm-hmm.
Don't even rhyme. The Whisper Man comes for you. Yep. We already have weapons.
Yeah, exactly right.
Oh, Bobby. I haven't seen her in something in a while.
I know.
What was that movie she was in with Gay Perry?
Shit.
Can't remember the name of it.
Kiss Bang Bang.
That's it. It's probably Robert De Niro. He's like, Robert De Niro's like, I started listening to the Whispers. I really got into it.
Yeah. It was
Only
the
on
Whisper
Netflix.
Man. It looks pretty good.
It
I'm
looks
down
like
to
it
watch
should
it.
only be on Netflix.
Yeah.
Adam Scott branching out. He fucking does a couple of seasons of Severance, and now he's getting some. They're knocking at the door, you know.
Yeah. Well, he broke out of that typecast. You know
He
what I
did.
mean?
The nerdy
Yeah. The
Parks and
nerdy, funny
Rec dude.
guy. Yeah.
Not born.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck?
She got postpartum.
Fucking creepy. What if they never show the baby in the movie?
Oh, that'd be wild.
They're going to show the baby. It's like 9 months old. Looks like Chucky.
I didn't even realize that was freaking Ron.
Damn. Looks intense.
I mean, I'm interested.
Yeah. When's it come out?
Yeah, I didn't even realize that was dude from Harry Potter. He just looks like a normal dude.
Ryan Reynolds' new movie, Mayday. Hell yeah. Oh, that's the Blackbird. That's down there in front of the Space and Rocket Center.
Is this behind enemy lines?
Why is he tied up? I'm a really big fan. Misery.
Holy shit.
I think that's Dr. Lovelace. Me casa e su casa. Pretty sure that's him. Look at him.
I mean,
Can't remember that actor's name.
Bateman.
that dude gets a face.
Wait.
Oh yeah, it is him. Looks fun.
I mean, Ryan Reynolds.
He's kind of like the Goose. Can't go wrong.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, 10th anniversary.
Okay.
No. Crystal Lake. Peacock.
Okay.
I guess it's a
I think
show.
they're dropping all the episodes on like October the 15th. I saw that earlier. They're dropping the whole shebang-a-bang right before Halloween.
Brave.
That's an interesting decision there to lean into the mom aspect of it. But
They will drop that
Okay.
shit on the 15th. Everybody will have it watched by the end of the day.
yeah, right.
You guys want me to leave the auto dub on?
Yeah,
We'll
that's
see what it sounds like. It's got the auto. I can see it down here.
Yeah.
And it just automatically does that. I guess it uses AI to dub the movie in English.
I'd say that there's a problem.
Dotson. We got Dotson. What the fuck you gonna do with that rifle? Clever girl. You brought a gun and what the fuck?
What the fuck? I want to watch that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of shit happening, and I want to know what it is.
Finally. A real trailer. Every time they drop a trailer, it's just been like clips of his other movies.
Yeah.
They're like celebrating Tom Cruise, the last movie star. Let's see what he's digging. I guess that he's an oil man. I'm an oil man. Hell yeah.
Okay.
What the fuck is happening?
I don't know.
This is the guy that directed Birdman, Bardo,
Okay.
The Revenant. Just wondering why it looked like this. I ain't seen Tom Cruise lay it down like that since fucking Les Grossman.
I know. I'm excited about checking that out.
I kind of had a feeling when I saw the way I was like, I was wondering if it was that director because that fucking Bordeaux movie, dude, was fucking strange.
Yeah, right.
Didn't even know this trailer came out fucking 6 days ago.
I'm excited for this, man.
Is this the final part?
Yeah.
Or is part 3 going to be 2 parts?
Well, they might break it out.
Fuck,
No,
man.
this should be it. It's gonna be like 6 hours.
Can we get the
long.
whole thing in before fucking 2030? We'll try it.
Yeah.
We'll see. Dune Part 3. That was your first mistake. Check that film grain out. Is that Robert Pattinson?
Mm-hmm. He looks like Sting.
He does. He's got that same haircut. He's like, we're going to kill him. Message in a bottle. Sheesh. They do such a good job of making the ships look massive.
Yeah. It looks good. It looks like they're leaning into the Messiah stuff, so okay.
Godzilla. Little teaser. Oh. Ooh. Hell yeah.
I like that returning to zero is not an option.
Looks pissed.
Yeah, Godzilla's not happy, dude.
No subtitles? No. Just
Don't
watch
need
it
'em.
as we intended.
Yeah.
He's about to fuck somebody up. Damn, everybody's smoking. It's a fancy camera work. Cue the Prodigy. It's one hell of a door. Smack my bitch up. They all have a cigarette.
It's Rafi, dude.
Oh, it had nails in it.
The fuck?
I thought they were
Tron
going to do
didn't
the
have-
top down thing. Like watch him
Yeah.
fly through there.
Yeah, like the John Wick Dragon Breath scene. Oh, we're getting there.
That was cool.
Some old boy style stuff right here.
They beating the shit out of that guy in that room.
Yeah.
Liquid courage. Okay.
It was all a dream, dude.
In the trailers.
All right.
But yeah, Backrooms.
Let's freaking do it, dude.
If it's got a decent score. It's got an 87. I'm here for it. We'll see about I'll be the judge of that.
Yeah, right. We'll see if it lives up to the hype.
All right, checks in the mail.
Flag is raised.